Hey bus lovers, we're talking twins today. This is Cheryl, the mom of 6 boys. A lot of you may know her already. You need to check out her channel. But first, we have something to say.
I guess we do.
Cue the intro. So, did you get some interesting reactions? First of all, when you found out you were going to have twins. And then we'll kind of talk about reactions people have to the twins now. So, like for us, we got a lot of this. Do you have a lot of twins in your family? And no, we were the first. We're just that good. And you know, and we heard a lot of, I always wanted to have twins and that sort of thing. But yeah, what about you? You get some of that?
Definitely got the I always wanted to have twins, and you know, did you always want to have twins? And then of course, yes, did you have twins run in your family? And then you have to answer the question about the difference between fraternal and identical twins, because identicals don't run in families, but my husband's side does have the history of fraternals, and they all sit there and go, oh, I wasn't expecting such a long explanation. So you ask the question, expect an answer.
Well, yeah, but we get a lot of, they don't look like twins. Well, yeah, we've got a boy and a girl, and one has dark hair and one has light hair. And it's not like they start out identical and then something happens and I was going to say a dingling falls off, but I probably shouldn't. And it makes one a girl. It's not how it works. They're super duper different. Super different in every way. One's dark, one's light, one's big, one is small, one is kind of even, and one is woo. But yeah. What's something else as far as people's reactions? They like to do a lot of touching in public. It's like we'll be at the store and we've got the twins in the cart, and it's like, you know, they just have to experience them in a different way, you know.
For any woman that's pregnant, we know that people are going to want to touch the belly.
I've not been there.
But for some reason, when they know it's twins, they want to use 2 hands. It's like with one baby they use 1 hand, but there's a second one they have to touch, so they have to use 2 hands.
Yeah.
And that's why you have to say hands off, right? Because they want to touch their belly.
People do that to me, but for other reasons.
With my twins, when people like to ask if they are identical, or people will say your twins don't look like twins, or don't look like identical twins, because Leon is smaller than Dane. So Dane's got the bulkier muscle, and Leon's the smaller twin. Leon's got a flatter nose than Dane, but to a lot of people, they look very different. To me, they look very different for identical twins. Then there's another group of people that say, how do you tell them apart? Yeah. So they are identical twins. Ask the doctor, but they to me look different. But people do like to say that they don't look the same.
Well, like we've discussed before, they are individuals, so that's what you get. Even before the twins come, a lot of times people that have not been there have a lot of good advice. It'll be like, the only way you're going to survive is to get them on a very strict schedule. Yeah, but come on, newborn babies, you can't really rationalize with them much.
No, this is not the time to eat right now.
Your twins and my twins are both 3. Yours are not for much longer. But we can't rationalize with 3-year-olds, let alone newborns.
No, they say, the only way you're going to get some sleep is to make sure that your twins are on a sleeping schedule. So make sure from day 1 you put them to bed at this time and they get up at this time, and then you feed them at this time, and this is the changing time, and this is the play time. Your life does not operate that way. One's going to wake up while the other one sleeps. It's just, it happens all the time that things get scrambled up, and siblings wake up babies, and you have family schedules, and schedules just don't work. And really, it depends on your child. For every single child that every parent knows, they're also different in how they spend their day, how they interact, and how they create their own schedule.
Just gotta feel your way. Yeah. This is not a science.
Yeah.
And if you remember anything from this video, if if you're expecting twins, if they're coming, if they're not here yet, sleep now.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not joking. Sleep now. Pause this video and go sleep. Now you can finish this later.
We could sing him a lullaby.
So, a question that we got some also was, are you finished? Well, yeah. Once you figure out they can come in twos, it's scary. I'm finished, yes.
Yeah, that was the same thing for us. Is, people are asking, "Are you done now?" Because we're at 6 kids, and so people will say to us, "Are you done now?" And we said yes. When they start coming in pairs, we're done.
I'm scared enough. Yes.
Yeah.
As far as any negative reaction, we didn't get a lot of that. We did get. We got some advice from some friends that have twins. Sleep now was part of it. Sleep now, for real.
For us, we had the reaction of going, how are you going to do this? Is this going to be possible? You already have 4 kids. Now you're going to add twins to the mix? Like, I couldn't do it. That's the one thing I heard so many times is, oh, there's no way I could handle having twins. There's no way.
Well, if you've never done it, who knows what you can do?
Absolutely.
There's a lot of things in life that you've never tried it, so how do you know you can do it? Mm-hmm. And you know what? A lot of raising a family, especially with multiple kids, it's about survival. You do what you've got to do.
Absolutely.
And you figure out what works for you, and you do it. Sleep now. When your friends and family ask what they can do to help, even before the twins are born, they can already start to prepare some meals and freeze them if they need to.
Yeah.
The beginning is a killer.
Yes.
Really.
Yes, and in having those freezer meals actually already in your freezer, so if you actually have to go to the hospital early, then you already have those meals in place, especially if somebody coming in to watch the siblings at home. They don't have to cook some meals.
Yeah.
In those final weeks, it's tough to get around and make food for the family as well, and everybody's just kind of trying to get everything together, the nursery together and so on, and just having one thing off your plate before the twins even arrive is very helpful.
Absolutely. And it does help for some older siblings to be kept, when you first bring babies home perhaps. But you know what? All of you are a family. And if you can keep your whole family together and the siblings get used to the twins, the sooner the better. People often are scared to babysit twins because they're little bitty and there's 2 babies and they're used to 1 baby coming at a time. It's not rocket science, though.
No.
But people will be really intimidated to help you out watching the twins. They may offer to come over, right? You've had some of that.
Yeah, they'll come over and they'll say, "Oh yeah, I'll watch the twins while you sleep." You have to actually be in the building.
You're still on duty.
You're still on duty.
Yeah.
If they want to eat, if they need to be changed or something, they'll bring you the twin that needs to, be taken care of. But they're just afraid to have them alone.
Just a heads up, you're probably going to run into that. What I told a friend of mine, though, that was expecting twins, you are not a superhero. You don't have to do this on your own. Even a couple together, it's a lot. So any help that is offered, take it. You don't have to, whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people want to turn down help because they feel like they have to do it on their own. Like, I don't know if they have to prove something that they can do it.
Right.
But you don't have to do it on your own. So if somebody offers to make a meal, take them up on it. If somebody offers to clean up your house for you, oh yeah, take them up on it. Right? It doesn't happen all that often, and so why not just a little? You deserve a little bit of pampering. You're going to be up all night long with, not all night long, I don't want to scare you, but you'll be up. Sleep now. You will be lacking in sleep, so do take people up on the offers.
Well, this is Cheryl. I don't know, did I say that?
You said at the beginning of the video.
I did. You should go subscribe to her. The mom of 6 boys. Pretty self-explanatory. Genius channel name. Meanwhile, here's Busvlogger that we're not in a bus. Well, I guess we're sort of vlogging, but anyway, I'm a stay-at-home dad of 4 kids and a Volkswagen bus. That's the way I put it.
There you go.
But hey, subscribe to me while you're here too. Anyway, thanks. And that's where the jump cut is. I'm not that spontaneous. Hey, bus lovers. Hey, do you know this guy?
Why'd you do the rock? I gave you the rock.
Hey, bus lovers. Hey, bus lovers. Let's talk twins.
Welcome to the Bus Vlogger channel, everyone. This is Bus Vlogger. If you don't know this guy right here, then you need to subscribe to his channel. This is the channel that you're on. You're watching this.
Good. Very
Okay.
good. Very concise.